Happy Christmas, everybody! Welcome to the Christmas special of the LEGO Star Wars Advent Calendar 2022. That's the last time I'm going to be saying that. Yes, we have opened all 24 of our doors, so no more left to open. It is time, however, for our annual recap of all the models that we got this year on the LEGO Star Wars Advent Calendar. Now, as I said at the end of yesterday's video, I am recording this literally like an hour after I did the last one, so I've still got my chocolate. I'm going to eat it now. Let's hope I can talk through eating this at the same time. Hence why I'm still wearing the hat. Not because I'm eating at the same time, because I'm recording this on the same day. Anyway, you can see a preview of some of the models that we're going to be reviewing. That's the problem with living next to a busy road. You get that kind of thing. I hope that turned up on camera. Anyway, without further ado, let's bring you round. See if I can do the camera. There we go. Right. So, if you've seen me before on Christmas Day, you know how this works. We go through all the models in turn. So, day one, we got our LAAT gunship. A very good start, I thought. Very good start, very good model. Day two, we got our clone trooper, which may or may not be Commander Cody. He's got the right colours, but the wrong style uniform. Day three, now this is the one that I thought went up like that and was some kind of space station, but actually goes on its side. It is a droid tri-fighter from the opening scenes of episode 3. And that's quite good that it appeared on day 3 as well. It's almost as if, maybe they designed that. Day 4 was our Star Destroyer prototype from episode 2. I still can't remember the name of the ship. Oh, were they the... Oh, hang on. Were they something like the Acclimator class or the Acclimator class or something like that? It begins with A. But they are the very early Star Destroyers and the troop transports you see at the end of episode 3 when all the clones arrive on Coruscant. Speaking of clones, here is their main enemy, day number 5. We got our traditional battle droid. Good to see them again. I've still got my one from last year somewhere. And probably my one from the year before and the year before that. So, yeah, they always turn up. Day number 6, hang on, I went too far. There's day number 6. Day number 6 was the shuttle that I didn't instantly recognise. But when I looked at the trailer for the next series of The Bad Batch, it is, of course, the Bad Batch's shuttle ship. Ship shuttle. It's got to be very careful how you say that. Anyway, moving on very quickly to day number... I've lost count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You know, I've been doing this for 4 years now. Or technically 5 years, but of course we had the year off because of COVID. I should really have labels on the front to tell me which day it's, because it gets to day 25 and I lose track when we're doing this review. And I've lost track again. What did I say? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Day 7 is our land speeder. Our speeder of the day, as I said on the day. Day 8, we got another mystery ship. Now, I'm still not entirely sure what that one is. I think it is the T-16 spaceship that Luke had at the beginning of episode 4, and he told them about... I used to bullseye warbreads in my T-16 back home, just before the battle with the Death Star, the Battle of Yavin. So I think that is that. I'm ready to be proved wrong, but for now we're going to say it's that. Let me move up to day number 9. Oh, that's gone quite dark, hasn't it? There's quite a bright light source out there, out through the window. And I think I had this same problem last time. Let's see if I can fix that brightness. No, I can't. Okay, we'll just have to make sure that... yeah, we'll just have to deal with it. Okay, C-3PO with his R2-D2 jumper on day number 9. Day number 10, the first of what I would call the boring days. We got our transmitter, moisture evaporator, whatever it is. To be honest, it's so boring, I don't care what it is. Let's move swiftly on to day 11 with our speeder. Another speeder of the day for day 11. Now, I think, thinking back on it, I wasn't sure where it was from when we recorded this. I seem to remember this a couple of weeks ago. But I think that is one of the ships from the Mos Eisley sequence in episode 4. It does look vaguely familiar. The colour scheme, the white and the orange, look familiar. I can't remember whether it was added in the special edition or was one of the originals. But yeah, anyway, I think that is a speeder from A New Hope. Day 12, Darth Vader playing football on the beach with his flippers on from the summer special that came out in summer this year. Like a typewriter, let's go all the way back to the beginning for day number 13. And to go with our Darth Vader on the beach figure, this was a Scarif castle, complete with tiny little spade and tiny little bucket. So we can have fun on the beach making Scarif castles. Day 14 is what I thought could be a B-Wing bomber. Sorry, not a B-Wing. A B-Wing fighter or a Resistance bomber. I'm now more of the opinion that it is a Resistance bomber. As I explained on that day, they do have very similar shapes, but I think that is more likely to be a bomber than it is a B-Wing, which is a shame because the B-Wings are a really cool spaceship and they only appear in like 5 minutes of Return of the Jedi. I think they deserve more screen time. Here is a ship that doesn't stand up, so I'm going to have to hold it out. This is Kylo Ren's TIE Fighter, I believe, from episode 9. Let's pop you back down there. Now, I think on the day, and bearing in mind this is only like a week ago now, I think I had it standing up like that because it looked better. Yeah, there we go. Stand up like that. Moving on, another reasonably boring model. Yeah, not much to say about that. It's a gun emplacement with a fire action gun that got lost in one of the boxes. I fired it and it got lost, if you remember. But it's saving grace, 2 little mouse droids. And I've dropped one of the red studs. Hang on, there it is, on the floor. Oh, and now the battle droid's fallen over. That's his favourite thing to do, is fall over. You can't have a LEGO Star Wars Advent Calendar without a model that keeps falling over. He doesn't fall over though, or she, or they, or whoever. The Snow Trooper that we got on day 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Day 17. Carrying on, well, it was the start of a few days of Hoth-themed models. Because the next day we got our Rebel turret, the actual turret-shaped ones, rather than the dish-shaped one that came a few days later. Turret-shaped gun turret. That was day, oh gosh, I've lost count again. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Day 19, we got our tiny little mini AT-ST from the Hoth battle again. And actually, I think that's probably one of my favourites from this year, along with the gunship that we got on day 1. Mainly because it's so small and yet you can instantly tell what it is. Very cool. Coming towards the end, and let's turn that so you can get a bit more of what it is. Carrying on our Hoth theme on day, oh goodness sake, why can't I remember? 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, day 20. We got the dish turret. 21, Luke in his Hoth outfit with his lightsaber as he's out on patrol right at the beginning of Empire Strikes Back. And then the final one on day 22 of the boring set. I think there's a boring trio, isn't there? There's this one, which is sat right in front. You got the gun emplacement back down there next to our snowtrooper. And this one, just sort of the cave outline. Although it does get points back from the fact you can hang your little Luke figure from those two studs there. And finally, as we got closer to Christmas, our two little explicitly Christmas themed models. First of all, yesterday for me, not yesterday for you, 23rd for you, day 23, we got our Christmas Gonk, which I still like with his little hat and his little beard. I think that's really cool. And last, by no means least, the counterpart to our C-3PO with his jumper, we got our R2-D2 with his C-3PO Christmas jumper, and that was yesterday for you, not for me. It was today for me. Complicated recording in advance. Anyway, and there we go. I think that's quite a nice set this year. Sometimes it can be a bit disappointing, but on the whole, like I say, I think we only had 3 disappointing days. The 2, that one and that one and that one over there. The rest I am actually quite impressed with, especially the designs of the unique figures like the C-3PO, the Darth Vader, the R2-D2. Very nice. Okay, let's switch front-facing camera and put you back for a final roundup. And what I've done, actually, rather stupidly, is normally I have 2 or 3 chocolates just to round off round off the series. Oh my goodness, that's a bit wonky, isn't it? Let me just straighten that up. There we go. Is that any better? Not really. Bear with me. This is the danger of doing this as live. You haven't got any editing. But anyway, that's a bit straighter. What was I saying? About the chocolates. Yes. I left the box downstairs, so in the moment I'm going to have to take like 10 seconds to run back downstairs, get the box of chocolates to finish in my traditional way. Let's pop that back up there. But all that's left now to say is thank you for joining me. If indeed you have watched all of these videos, all 25 of them as they are now. Pardon me, very well done. I honestly wouldn't expect anyone to have watched all of them. Some of them got like 2 viewers, and I think the first one of them at least is just me checking to make sure it went up all right. So there's often a chance that it's only one person that's watched all of these. If that is you, thank you for making it all the way through, and I'm going to go down and get my chocolates. So you're just going to have to pretend that something's going on for the next 10-15 seconds. You can tell that I'm not a professional YouTuber because that's probably YouTube school rule 1. Don't leave a completely blank screen with nothing going on. But, like I say, it was to get my chocolates, which, you know, with it being Christmas Day, it is for you, not for me. Or it is for you if you watch this on day of upload. If you're watching this on the 24th of June 2024, then obviously it's not Christmas for you either. But for those that are intrepid and are watching it on Christmas Day, it is Christmas, so I'm going to have lots and lots of chocolates. Let's go for a pink one. Got to go for a purple, and we'll go for final toffee penny. Pull out what remaining teeth I have. So I do hope that you have a very, very Merry Christmas. I hope that if you have watched this series all the way through, that it's brought you a little bit of fun at the end of each day. And yeah, I guess the only thing to say now is I will see you in 2023, which is, you know, faintly ridiculous because I'm still of the opinion that it's been 2020 for 3 years. We are going into 2020 part 4 instead of 2023. Last time for the lens filters. Like I say, I've said quite a few times, this is the last year that they're making Quality Street with these wrappers. So what I might do actually is go out in January and find as many boxes of these as I can so I can keep it going for as long as I can. But chances are next year we won't be able to do good old-fashioned lens filters. So I'll do a triple filter. Do yellow first. Yellow. Pink. And purple. And you know what? Just for the fun of it, will you be able to see anything through all 3 of them? Oh, actually you can. That's actual literal rose tinted glasses, Isn't it? Anyway, Merry Christmas. See you in 2024. Thank you very much for watching this year. Hopefully throughout, see you in 2024? 2023 I meant. Anyway, I haven't even started drinking yet. 2023, see you in 2023. Hopefully, at some point I might get round to making some more videos other than just the advent calendar at the end of the year. But we shall see. We'll see how much time I have. Oh. Right, okay. See you next year.